And welcome to today's session on dimensional analysis. Now, when we're talking about dimensional analysis, what we're actually talking about is what defines certain measures. So we could be talking about length, area, volume. So when we're talking about length, we're talking about just one single dimension. So we're just talking about a length. So millimeters, centimeters, meters, kilometers, inches, feet. When we're talking about area, we're talking about two dimensions. So we're talking about maybe a length times a length. And as you're probably well aware of, millimeters squared, centimeters squared, meters squared, hectaacres, kilometers squared, inches squared, feet squared. When we're talking about volume, we're talking about three dimensions. So a length times a length times a length. So we could be talking about millimeters cubed, centimeters cubed, meters cubed, kilometers cubed, inches cubed, feet cubed. So what we need to remember is that adding or subtracting lengths gives us a length. Adding or subtracting areas give us an area. Adding or subtracting volumes give us volume. But what happens if we add area to a volume? Unfortunately, this would be impossible because we are trying to add a two-dimensional object to a three-dimensional object, in which case it wouldn't be 3D, it wouldn't be 2D anymore, so we're calling this impossible. So just a couple of examples. Here I've got in brackets L plus 2, and then outside the brackets times by W. So here I've got my L. I'm going to add 2 to it, but I'm going to multiply this by W. So I'm actually here, I've got an area. So I've got to make sure I'm doing my brackets first. Different sort of problem. I've got the same problem, but now I haven't got my brackets there. And this actually gives me 2 lots of W and an L, which is a length or a line. This is because I do my multiplication first. So I've got 2W plus L. Here I've got a formula, xy plus z. So here's my x times y, which has given me this rectangle. Now if I was to add z to it, that's actually adding a line or length to an area, which means that this is actually an impossibility. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.